Hey guys, I'm Justin Boggs, the co-founder of Marketplace Valet. We help brands optimize and operate on Amazon. Since 2006, we have over 417,000 reviews as a seller. I'm here to discuss all things Amazon, solve problems, and answer common questions. Today's video is about how to add cost of goods for Amazon reimbursement. Let's get into it. Amazon is introducing a major change to its reimbursement policy starting March 10th, 2025. And this update requires sellers to upload their cost of goods sold, COGS, into the system. Previously, Amazon handled reimbursements using its own cost estimates, but now they want sellers to submit actual cost data. If sellers do not provide this information, Amazon will use its default estimates, which could be lower than the seller's actual product cost. To update cost data, sellers need to access the Inventory Defect Reimbursement dashboard. This can be found by navigating to Seller Central. Inventory, FBA Inventory, Inventory Defect, and Reimbursement. This section will display discrepancies in inventory and allow sellers to input cost data. However, this feature is being rolled out gradually, so some sellers may not have access to it yet. For those who do have access, the Manage Sourcing Cost page allows sellers to update their product costs. Amazon provides its own estimated costs, and if the seller's actual cost is close to the estimate, for example, Amazon estimates $34, but the actual cost is $35, the update is usually approved automatically. However, if there is a significant difference between Amazon's estimate and the seller's provided cost, Amazon will require documentation. Documentation must include an invoice from the manufacturer or wholesaler, a document number, the date of purchase, the buyer's entity name, which must match the Amazon business name, the manufacturer or wholesaler's details, a clear product description including SKU or model numbers. Amazon is only considering manufacturing or wholesale costs and will not reimburse for shipping, handling, or Amazon fees. This means sellers who previously included these costs in their reimbursement calculations may receive lower reimbursements under the new policy. This update could benefit sellers who purchase goods at or below Amazon's estimated cost. However, those with higher costs will need to provide invoices for verification. In some cases, sellers have received reimbursements higher than their actual cost when Amazon's estimate was higher than expected, but this is not a guarantee. To submit cost data, sellers should go to the Manage Sourcing Cost page, update their costs, and submit. If Amazon requests documentation, it is essential to upload a valid invoice from the supplier. With this policy change taking effect on March 10th, 2025, it is crucial for sellers to update their cost data promptly to ensure accurate reimbursements. Sellers should review their invoices and prepare for any documentation requests to avoid delays or denied claims. If you have any questions or need help growing your brand on Seller Central, feel free to check us out at marketplacevalet.com. Like and follow us for more helpful Amazon content. Thanks for watching this video.